Now, several hundred members of the South African community in Johannesburg have joined the Solidarity with Palestinians as Islamist movement Hamas launched the biggest attack on Israel in years on Saturday. The gathering is to voice support for the Palestinian people after the US announced it would be sending multiple military ships and aircraft closer to Israel in an expression of support. Now, the protest was held at the US Consulate in Sandton, Johannesburg, as News Central correspondent Bongani Siziba was at the protest and filed in this report.
The voices against the Palestine-Israel war are getting louder, with South Africa also joining in, calling for peace between the two countries.
I am Gaza! We are Gaza! We are Palestinian!
Emotions were high as these protesters make their voices heard. For some of them, the attack hit close home, and the images coming from Palestine has left them heartbroken. The uncertainty of the days and weeks ahead is devastating for those with families and friends in the conflict zone.
It's hurtful to watch people lose everything. They have nothing, and they've lost everything. And the children's, the children. Our hearts ache for the children.
Meanwhile, the unwavering support for Palestinian nation has remained a steadfast element of South Africa's foreign policy since the ANC came into power in 1994. This stance has seen the country become one of the prominent voices critical of Israel globally.
We are here to send our messages of solidarity to all of our comrades, our brothers and sisters of Palestine and Gaza.
The diverse perspective of South Africa's political parties on Israel-Palestine also mirror their distinct international allegiances. The ANC and more radical movements have tended to stand beside actors that challenge the US on the global stage. And solidarity messages from the citizens and a message to the US President Joe Biden.
Stop killing children there, stop killing everyone, and stop invading Palestine. Free Palestine, Israel.
When you support Israel, you are supporting genocide of millions of people.
You are sending your warships off the coast of Palestine to support and give the green light to the ultra-fascist Netanyahu and his crowd. Mr. Biden, we are not afraid of you. We stand with our Palestinian sisters and brothers, all of us here in solidarity.
They are also urging Israel to embrace the two-state solution as a means of resolving the conflict. The two-state solution suggests the creation of an independent Palestinian state alongside Israel. Meanwhile, at least more than a dozen Israelis and Palestinians are reported to have been killed, while dozens of soldiers and civilians, including women and children, are being held in Gaza as hostages. Bongani Siziba for News Central TV from the United States of America Consulate in Johannesburg.